Hello. Welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have a haul today. So I went to a few places. I went to the Coach outlet, I went to the Dooney outlet, and I also went to Five Below. So I'm going to show you the Five Below first because it's the fewest. Well, it's right in front of me. It's not the fewest. It's just right in front of me. So I got these really cute. Oh, I don't even know what these are. Peelable gummy lynchy candy thingies. I had to try them. I love lynchy as a fruit, so I'm like, let me try it. Then I really wanted to get these Krabby um Hanami chips, but these are the hot garlic, which are not my favorite. I actually like the plain ones better, but they had them. I bought. And then I ended up getting some stickers, and then I got a little key fob. Well, it's more of a purse. What do they call these? Keychain, but it's really nobody puts keys on these really anymore. But I was that kid in high school when we did use keys in our car. Um, when you had a key for the ignition, a key for the door, and they weren't the same key. I had all the keychains. So this is an evolution. So it's Stitch. This is from Five Below. So this was actually $5. This is the most expensive thing I bought was this keychain, and it's just so cute. And I think for $5, it's a great purchase. And it does say Disney on the back. And then the stickers, let's see. So there's a mystery sticker, and I normally put these on my coffee pot because my coffee carafe is a double-walled stainless steel carafe. So let's see. Oh, how cute, guys. Look. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Mickey, Stitch, and Pooh Bear. And I love these things. These are so cool. These are really fun to put on, like, if you have the double wall drinking cups and stuff like that. These work because they're like a vinyl. They call them diamond stickers, and I think these are like $4. And let's see, these are licensed by Disney for Terra Toys LLC, made in China. But you can find them at disneydoorables.com. And they're just stick them anywhere. And I have them on the coffee pot and they work fine. And the coffee pot does translate heat. But also, I went to the Coach outlet and I ended up. Now, I wish I had gone the day before because the day before I was there, but I was tired and I didn't stop at the outlet. I'm like, oh, okay, if it's there, it's there. It's not, it's not. So I didn't go on a Saturday. I did go on a Sunday, and I went a couple hours into the day. So I missed the charm I really wanted, which was there, but had sold earlier. So this is all they had left of the Peanut Snoopy collaboration. Now this is being filmed July 6th. You're not going to see this video until way into September, guys. So this drop will be old news, but I wanted to show you what I picked up. So they did put these in these cute little dust bags, which is not normal for Coach outlet because this is an outlet drop, guys. And this is not the same satin as the retail outlet are the retail bags. So this is a different texture of bag. It has a cool look on it though. So this is the one they had. They had 3 of these, and this is peppermint patty. So I got peppermint patty. Now these retail for $45 straight out the door. This isn't one of those marked up to say 50% off. This just says $45. This is and I don't know if this is synthetic leather or actual leather. It doesn't actually say what it's made out of. And it didn't stay, I didn't notice it on the website either when I went looking. So I wanted to get the Franklin charm when it dropped, and I was on the website like at 5:30 a.m. the day of launch. It wasn't even online. They showed it, but it was sold out. So I don't think they had enough of these made to be online. I think these were kind of like if you want them, go to the store kind of a deal. So I went to the store, and they actually said there was a line the day of launch. So these are really cute. It has for $45, these are precious. To have the Coach and then the peanuts. So this is peppermint patty, and then they also had one of these. So they had 3 peppermint patties, and then this is the only other one they had. Um, And I believe this is Linus, with the blanket. And I love blue and I love green, so I got them. I would have gotten any of them, honestly, if they had had them. Any of them. Because I really wanted Franklin because I love the light blue. But if they had had Lucy, I would have bought Lucy. If they had Charlie Brown, I would have bought each one. And I am not the person to spend $45 on a charm easily. I tend to, but I have a love for fandoms. That's a fandom. So yeah, those two charms are like $45 each plus tax. Oh my gosh, I know I'm crazy for doing it, but they went live on a Thursday, and on Sunday there were no more in the store. And this is just one store of many stores, but they didn't even they we're all talking, speculating, oh, what's going to sell out, and yeah, some stuff sold out. So the other thing I got is I went to the Dooney and Bourke outlet. Here we go. So there's not that many Dooney and Bourke outlets in the world. Most of their retail is done through um, distributors like Dillard's and their .com, and they have stuff like Belk's and Steinmart, and actually is Steinmart even in business? I don't know, but distributors, not just they don't really have their own boutiques like Coach has standalone boutiques. So they do have a few outlets. So Dooney and Bourke outlets are true outlets. So these are things from the regular retail line that trickle down through that end up at the outlet because they're the season color or they're sample sales or there's some reason, right? So this is one of the things I picked up. You're like, whoa, this was a part of a sample sale. So what does that mean? These were just in the back warehouse somewhere, and they color code them. And then when you go in there, there's a color code ID thing. Like if it's this color bracelet, it's this much money. And that's how it works. And a lot of them are samples, so they're prototypes. Sometimes these are final sales, so if there's issues, there's issues. It's yours now. You cannot return it. You cannot exchange it. So I really wanted this because, well, one, I don't have a single bag in this particular configuration. I normally have every silhouette, but I don't have the silhouette. Normally the silhouette comes in like a coated canvas. Sometimes it comes in the pebbled leather, but I've never seen it in this pink metallic. And I just fell in love with this pink metallic because I also knew I had this cute little puff ball, and I said that is going to be so adorable. Now it doesn't quite match, but it's close enough, right? So I'm going to put this puff ball right here, and we're going to dress this up a little bit because what's the fun if you can't have fun with your bags? So this little puff ball looked like this. My sister wasn't too in love with this. She's like, it's missing something. I'm like, no, you have to have a vision. We have to play dress up. So let me get the stuffing out of here so I can show you the interior. Let me make sure I don't have, yeah. So I also picked up some stickers because at the outlet, they'll have them. If you follow Miss Dee Dee Bean, you know she loves these stickers. And so I picked these up, and I normally try to keep them, and then I'll use a couple, and then I'll send her some, because she doesn't live too far away, but far enough away, that she doesn't get to go to the outlet very often, and so I picked these up, and I'll use a couple. I'll try to save them, and I'll give them to her 'cause she loves them. But so let me show you. Let me grab the rest of the stuffing out of here, and then we'll play some dress up with some different charms on this bag. See what we like, and I'll show you the inside. So this is just a bunch of paper. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So one of the things I was talking to the salesperson about is like, hey, do you have any more of these sample sales going on? And he's like, we have a few more. He says, because what happened was they closed their Las Vegas outlet. So they don't have an outlet in Vegas anymore. So now they've moved their stock around to, get rid of it. to sell it. So they've been having a sample sale at my location for a long time now. So the store I go to is the San Marcos, Texas outlet in the Tanger Prime. There's a Tanger side and a Prime side, and this is in the Prime side next to where the Coach is. So I go there more often than I should, especially since I go there to film content all the time. So if you don't follow me, if you see me, I tend to put shorts up when Coach comes up with a new drop, which they always come out with a new drop. So I'll go over there and then I'll just take photos or fit video, really. It's video. Okay, so I have a charm. I want to see if this is going to look okay on this. So I have this charm. I think the contrast will look fabulous. And even though this is silver, that's completely fine. I don't have a problem mixing any of my metals. So we have this. Maybe okay, maybe this one is a little too not the right pink. I think maybe the contrast is going to be what we need on this instead of another pink item. And I wanted to do something like put a chain, and I have one right here. This one might work. It's not really a chain, it's more of a top handle strap, but the way it looks, I think this would look really pretty. Um, this is not okay. It's good to know that spring's not doing too well. So this, okay, let's take this off now. I think that would be neat like that. And then I think what I'm going to do, let's see if this will, yep, do that like this. Maybe that's too low. So this is what I do. I play dress up with my bags. So maybe this one is not going to work. And that's why I have so many different charms. It's like you never know what's going to be the right configuration or what you're going to feel like that day or week or whatever. So let's do this. I don't think Mickey is going to go on here. I do have a really cute, decisions. Okay, let's do this. Let's take this one off. I think I like this color. This one right here. Yeah, this one will look good. So this is just a little Hello Kitty, but again, it's the contrasting colors, right? With the pink bow. And so I'm going to switch into this bag for tomorrow. Let me show you the bag I'm using today. I haven't actually done a review on this bag. Where did I put it? Well, maybe I won't be showing you the bag I use. Oh, there it is. On the floor, face down. Okay, so this is the bag I'm using today. Now, I think I showed it I don't know if I showed it or not. I know I haven't done a review on it. This is a Sam Edelman bag, and I really like it. So I bought this bag because I knew I had these pins, and they're perfect. The nylon on this is superb. I love it. It's so soft. I love the way this is woven because these are just individual quilted woven, but it has a base. So it's really, really nice detail. So anyway, I'm going to take the stuff out of here, and I'm going to show you. So this is my wallet, which is my Snoopy shop wallet. And then I have in here, I have power brick, because who doesn't have a power brick? Sunglasses, my work phone, because I have to have that. This is a bag of things, which I don't even know what's in there right now. This is eyeglass cleaner, because, eyeglasses. This is my other bag of things, mostly lipstick, perfume, and dental picks. And then I have cables to go with the power brick, because I never know if I need to have emergency, power or anything like that. So these are my key fobs for my office and my car, and I also have my AirTag, so my husband can find me when he needs. So let me put this back. So I like to put the strap in the bag, and I'll zip the bag, and then I'll put this to the side to use on a different date for a different time. And these cute little pins, they're perfect. Put that to the side. So I'm going to show you everything going back into this, which I really like this because this is just like a top handle now. Here's my bag. So we're going to put in the red bag of things, which matches, and then a Coca-Cola, power brick, throw in the cables. I probably should put these in a pouch, but whatever. And I think it's going to throw instead of hanging these off, I'm not going to put them right inside. Normally I would hang them, but I think it's kind of too much. So then I'm going to put my wallet in there, and there we go. And there we go. This is my bag for tomorrow. This really cool pink, metallic pink, which I'd never seen before. Dooney and Bourke, awesome bag, a sample sale bag. So you probably have never seen it. I've never seen it until I walked into the store because I have two other metallic bags from Dooney, but they're in silver and in gold. So I've never seen a metallic that was pink like that. And I just I have to have it. So my sister's like, "Are you sure you want that? Are you sure you like that?" I'm like, "Yes, yes, I love it. I want it." She's like, "It's more of my color." I'm like, "Yes, I know you can borrow it, but I want it." So that's how that goes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video and my haul. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you. Bye.